Hello Geminis, welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving me a comment. It truly helps my channel grow and help bring awareness and consciousness one reading at a time. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the link below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, that is also in the link below. Let's get started and let's see what messages are coming out. This is for the 23rd until the 31st. The 23rd, we do have the blue moon in Aquarius. If you have not seen that video, I did do an upload. So let's, if you haven't, please check that out. And if you find it useful, please do share it with others who could use the messages. Let's see, there's a few things that are coming out here for you, quite a bit. All right, here, what is going on here for you? Let's see. We do see here you're still in pause when it comes to you feeling some kind of safety and some kind of security when it comes to your finances. For some of you, your finances are in limbo. They're still being held with the 10 of Earth, and then we do have not giving up, and then having that transitioning to finally to something new with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are still waiting to move towards something different here with the 10 of Earth. The 10 of Earth talks about having great stability, is in recognizing that you have all that you need in order to really move forward here with this card. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer for you so you can see the card. So this is the card that says, hey, I'm materially abundant. I have all that I need. I'm financially secure. So what is this full moon, blue moon bringing for you? It's really asking you to really look at, not giving up on yourself and really recognizing that all that you have is already within you. So this is really staying in this place of appreciating your good fortune, appreciating all the things that you have. With the card of the Hangman here, it is telling me that there's a surrender. There's a surrender that is happening into what? That surrender, what I'm seeing is happening is towards the Queen of Earth, and we will get to that. But the Hangman, as you're seeing, he's not struggling, and that's the moon. So I love that the moon is right behind it. So you're surrendering right now to something, and we will get to that in a second. So there's a sacrifice and a surrender with the Hangman that are necessary at times when you're waiting to move forward. So I'm seeing there's a pause here for you, and this pause is saying it's okay, because sometimes those delays that happen here for you, Gemini, it is just in your best interest. It's like Spirit knows when. So it's asking you right now to let go of any attachments that you have, any thoughts that you have in regards to your safety, in regards to your finances, in regards to your security, and to just surrender these things to the divine when it comes to the matters of your security, because you are, so the ego can come and tell you that you're not safe. The Queen of Earth shows up, and she's very grounded and very secure and feeling very abundant, trustworthy. And this is saying right now, there's some things that maybe you're not trusting when it comes in regards to finances. Again, this is all about safety and security, and really recognizing that you're already there, that you have all the resources, and for you not to give up. So what are you surrendering to? There's a shift that is happening here for you, and this shift has been a long time coming with the Six of Air, but we're seeing this transition. The Nine of Fire is allowing yourself to illuminate, not to give up. This is the card of the warrior. This is the card that she knows the direction that she's going. She's not giving up, not at this time, because nines are about completion. But there's caution with this card, right? There's caution, there's uncertainty that comes up and says, hey, maybe you need to stop and wait. So it's asking you stop and wait, and then look around before you go any further. So right now, again, the Nine of Fire is that, okay, I have a little bit more oomph left in me. How do I move forward? So it's about you really recognizing when to take that next step, to really look at things from a different perspective, which path may be right for you at this time. And then there is this moving forward. So whatever this hold is at this time, trust it, because more is being revealed to you as you really get to trust what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit is working for you, and it is showing you the way with the Six of Air. The Six of Air shows up and says this is the card of that rite of passage, and there's a necessary change. But this change also comes within the mind. It's swords, so it's a change in thinking. As the Hangman says, I surrender my thinking. I surrender the old ways when it comes to my life, because I already know. You start out with the Ten of Earth. You're already abundant. You're already safe. You're already secure. So there's a shift. Like, don't go into that place of, well, now what do I do? So this is saying it's time for you right now to really recognize that you are going over this turbulence. There's been a hold. There's been a weight. There's been this hanging on to something, but you're choosing right now to really step in towards that unknown, to take that ship, to take that flight. So when you're in a transition place, you're transitioning to something better here, and that something better is the Fool. It is something that has been a long time coming here for you, and the Fool says, okay, I'm waiting for this new beginning, but you're already on this journey. You're already, look at that, what the world wants to show itself. Yeah. So you're already transitioning to a different world, to a new world for yourself. You're creating that. But there's still this moment of pause, so something hasn't fully completed itself, but it's there. So can it be within the next 6 months with the Six of Air? Yes. Could it be the next 6 weeks? Whatever that is here for you, but it's asking you to now to embark on this new journey as the child. The Fool is very childish. The Fool doesn't take things seriously. It recognizes what it has. So this pause says, hey, we're going to look through this blue moon of what is it that you have experienced, and now you're seeing all that you have experienced. You're bringing this and you're moving into something better, something new, not necessarily something better, because each experience has its own good and its own bad. But the Fool is saying, hey, we're on this new journey, and now you're going on this and you're learning. So you're learning about you having this spiritual experience, that you're a spiritual being having this human experience. So you're shifting yourself with what you want to bring, which is the child. So starting something new from that inner place, right? So this is absolutely beautiful. Very, if you take the message and you understand it, are you still living in that place that you're not safe? Or are you surrendering that thought and shifting your thinking that, you know what, no, I'm always on a journey, all right? So let's grab you an answer. Is simple. And like I said, you are safe. I mean, this is the way that Spirit speaks, right? So the card number 48 shows up and says, hey, you are safe. So for you to really recognize that. So, you know, go out in nature and really ground yourself. For those that are not feeling safe during the times right now, it's time for you to stop and smell the roses. The ego likes to, like I said, the ego likes to torment. The ego likes to tell you something different, likes to put fear, and that there's danger and things that, you know, need your attention right now, right? And that could become really stressful, Gemini. So it's asking you, whatever that you're not feeling safe about, whatever that is keeping you up at night, please surrender that and choose a new path, one that is different from the old way of thinking, right? From the old way. So you're questioning your own safety. So don't question yourself right now. And it's asking you to really look at, you know, when we go in this place, it's just saying, hey, there is no real danger. You're safe. It's like the butterflies and all the birds. And so things are taking flight. And that Spirit is also protecting you right now. So you're not alone. And really breathe into that place where you know that Spirit is carrying you. So do a breath work, you know, don't allow your fears to carry you, but really release that and really, what is it? It's like, take the nectar of life, really, when this card. So Spirit is saying, allow your ego to really shed away and don't allow it to steal you from another moment of joy or feeling that you're protected and that you are already safe. Let's see which crystal wants to come out, because you are stepping into something new. You're stepping into a whole new reality, a whole new world. There's just a little bit more time that is needed. And the crystal that I'm pulling out for you, it's this one right here. And this one says lapis lazuli. So what is lapis lazuli? It says it's a deep blue stone in deep history. See ancient Egypt. Let me see. It's so hard to read that. And ancient Egypt, the Old Testament. The high priest of Israel's and the Dutch. Okay, so who needs it? Cat people, Leos, anyone who uses the phrase in a past life, I'm totally convinced I want to dot dot dot. And it says where to put it as a spiritual, oh, it's so hard to read that, as a spiritual armor that lets the world know. I'm so sorry. When I walk into a room, it's customary for you all to bend the knee. So Leo's very much like that, although this is for Gemini, but maybe that makes sense for you. And then it says when to use it. When your thoughts are not your friend. Again, this is beautiful. So when your thoughts are not your friend, call on lapis lazuli to help get you out of whatever your mind has garden you into. Wow, absolutely divine message, right? When I say surrender your thoughts that you're not safe and really shift that. And again, here it is. It's lapis lazuli. If you don't have one, pick one. And really work with that. Work with your thoughts, right? Bring your thoughts into a new beginning because you are safe. So, don't have that fear coming in and saying that you are not. And then your making magic card is fairy magic. So it says respectfully, work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Yeah, absolutely. And it's about seeing the magic in life and really don't go into a place of fear and really work with your guides and work with the fairies and ask them to show you a sign and go out in nature and recognize that, all is well. Until next time, if you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. Sending you much love, much light. Namaste.